Hello guys, the RNT here. Today I will show you how to install archlinux into a real computer. Step 1, you will need a flash drive or a thumb drive. But once you have a flash drive, a pen drive, you will just have to plug it into my computer. No, my mini computer, I know it's small. Just plug it in. And then it will just automatically open up. And then you just have to like format it. But disclaimer: when you format it, it will just delete everything. So make sure you back up before like formatting. You just set it to 117 gigs, exFAT or NTFS, which one you like. I would use exFAT because NTFS doesn't work in here. 128 kilobytes or in default allocation size. Name it whatever you want. You can select quick format here. Start. Okay. You click OK. Alright. Once it's done, finish very quickly. If it's formatted complete, you just click OK, close, and have it formatted. Now you'll need to download the archlinux. You'll have to download the archlinux ISO. So go into your browser right now. Oh wait, go into your browser that you prefer. I like Firefox. And you have to go into archlinux.org. So okay, once you're on an archlinux.org, as you can see, it should look like this. You go into a corner where it says download. You click that, and then you will just scroll down, and you will see the worldwide section. For example, Albania. These are the portals, and you should always click. You should click on the country where you live. So, for example, you live in China. No. So, for example, you live in Denmark. You click these options, or you live in Estonia. You click these ones, and just basically, yeah. Or if you just don't want to select it, you can just do these worldwide ones. Let's click this one. And then you have to select that one on the top. Boom. Okay. Once you have downloaded the folder, the file, the ISO, the disk image, as you can see, I already have it right here. You will have to go back into your browser, but this time you have to download the Rufus project, which is in rufus.ie. Enter. Just open this, or just click. It depends on what you use. If you use say 64-bit Windows, this one, 32-bit Windows, this one, ARM, this one, and I use 64-bit, so I just download this one. Okay, so once you have downloaded and opened Rufus, it will ask you for the UAC, which is this window radio. You want to allow this app to make changes into your device. You just select yes, and you will just wait to open, and then this device. Wait, hold on. Let me change it to check. Let me change it to English real quick. Okay, I switched it to English. Now, into this device, you have to like select your the flash drive, the pen drive. You have already formatted. Is 128 gigs. This is the one. And boot selection, you have to click select, and you will have to open the archlinux ISO from where you saved it. Don't mind that it's only 0 bytes. I can make this by myself. So you just have to like click that. Fuck. Okay, just ignore that. It's at the error. So it should have like this. It just said it's GPT UEFI. If your PC only supports BIOS, you just set this one to BIOS, and just do this. You can do FAT32 and TFS, whatever. Start. They will show you like 2 hours, and yeah, do that. Once it's finished, you have to restart. You have to turn off your computer. So let me do that real quick. Once your computer is turned off, you will have to open the startup. What is it? The startup menu into your UEFI or BIOS. It depends on your computer manufacturer. So if you have HP like me, it will just repeatedly press escape. If you have a Dell computer, F12. MSI another, delete. Or maybe the other ones, I don't know. So, you just turn it back on, spam escape. This is HP, so it should not, if you have Dell, you should spam F12. If you have like MSI or something, you should just spam like delete. Del F2. Okay. Or just reboot that. It always reboots like, so. Mine is HP, so I'm just gonna do that for a little bit. And you heard the beeping? And this should just take you into the starter menu. You have to do on the boot menu right here, boot menu F9, and then it should be like, it should say like U disk or something. It should just say like an USB drive. If it's except look for anything that has a name like Windows Boot Manager, PX6 something network book, and just look for where is the fucking where is the damn boot drive. Okay, make sure you have plugged in the drive before getting into this menu. If you don't, you have to restart your own computer and do it again. So if you have already booted, oh wait, oops. So if you've already clicked on it, then it should like boot you up into like the menu. I'm gonna do that real quick. Guys, wait, it's doing something. Wait, guys, snapping. I think I'm clinically insane. Okay. So when you first boot from it, you should like see the screen. You have to select archlinux install medium. Press enter. Now you just have to wait a little bit, and it will start just like showing things right here. You have to wait a little bit. Be patient, okay? You have to be patient. A little bit, okay? You have to be patient. You need to have patience. Oh, wait, it's like this. Okay, there we go. Now, if it just shows this, it means that's loading. Don't worry, you're not getting hacked. That doesn't mean you're getting hacked. You can see starting services. You can see the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it. It's going to take forever. Okay, after it's done all of that, you should see the screen. This is the TTY1 terminal. So, and you should just type in arch install. Like, oh wait, I misspelled it. Install. Like that. It was, if you're not connected to the internet, it will say you have to connect to the internet, no connection found. You just click yes. Select your internet, just type in the password and just connect. Alright? Don't forget. I'm just going to do this. And it should just, if you do it, it will just do that. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. So English, you can just set it to English, anything you want, just enter. Just do everything. Locales. Yeah, I'm just going to set the keyboard to check. Real quick. Cannot check. Like that. Keep locale language. Check. There you go, UTF-8. And once you have set that up, you set it however you want. You can just skip this mirrors and repositories. This configuration, disk. Partitioning, use the best effort default partitioning lights. You have to select this, select your hard drive, make sure it's partitioned, just select X4, select partition for home. You can just, this one is optional, you can just select yes or no if you want. I'm just gonna go no. And so, you should like see this thing, it's already done, back, swap, bootloader. You don't really need to change it. You can just leave it on system D. If you want, you can also just change it to graph and these other things. And so unified kernel images. Yeah, just enable this one. Hostname. You can. This is like the display name of your Arch Linux thingy. You can just change it to whatever you want. I'm just gonna change it to. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay. So once you have the hostname, authentication. Yeah, enter on authentication with password. Set it to whatever you want. Wait, let me type it in. Alright. Once you have the root password, you can just go back, profile, nothing. You don't need to do this. Applications, network configuration. This one is important. If you don't do this one, you will have no internet. Like legit no internet. No. There's no internet. You have to, if you just want to like just get the internet and not deal with all the, you know, like archlinux bullshit, just select this one, copy yes and over configuration. This is when you connect it. So Pacman, additional packages, no time zone. Set this to the time zone on your location. I'm going to set it to Europe, Prague. Prague. There we go. And then we'll just, you can also click save configuration, but it's optional. Just hit install. You have to, yes. Just wait until it installs. You just crash? Oh, never mind. Why does it keep buffering? Okay, never mind. Just wait until it installs. It will take a few minutes and just like, I'm gonna skip it until it installs. Oh, look, I'm hacking someone. Look, I got someone's credit card information. No, just kidding. Don't worry, you're not getting hacked. And I have your credit card information. Don't worry. I'm not Russian, bro. I'm not Russian. I'm Czech. I'm not Russian. Okay, once it's installed, you will see this 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Just click reboot system. And then when it reboots, you have to like take out your flash drive when you reboot. Sorry for the cut. And you have to select archlinux and just like it will now like boot. And sorry for my resolution. I'm running on a VM because I actually don't want to install it. Archlinux login, you have to log in as the root. And if you set a password to like on the root authentication, you have to like type in the password. I already said one, so I'm just gonna type it. And if you didn't set the password, you can just like click enter on the setup. And as you can see, we're in the terminal. It's not like a GUI. So in order to fix this, in order to like download all the desktop environments you want, you have to first check if you're on the internet. -C. So you have to type in ping-c 3 google.com as an example. And if you don't see this, if you see like some message like address not found, it means you have to connect to the internet. And as you can see, I'm connected. If it doesn't show you this, you'll have to like connect to the internet. But now we need to close the door. Okay. Once you have done it, you have to create a new user. I'm gonna type it real quick. It's long, the command. Oh wait, never mind. I just did that, so you have to like download Nano first. So to do that, you have to type in sudo pacman -s nano. And then you have to click Y. Sorry, that's Y. I mean, like the Czech orders have to click A. You have to click Y if you're like on the English one. It should install immediately. Now this is where you have to create the user. Or no? Oh wait, what? I actually have dementia, bro. You're supposed to do this first. You have to like edit the sudoers file first. So you just have to type in editor equals nano. Oh wait, no. Like in caps lock. Equals nano visudo. This is the visudo command. It will open up. You have to like press this down key until you get into this section. On comment to all members, you have to like do that. You have to just do this. That. Have to also sudo. Like, so you can actually like use sudo on your like new account. You have to hold control and press X. You click Y. Enter. Now it will save. It's just typing clear to like clear down. And this is where you have to create your new user. So this is the command you have to type in it. Type. And then this one that I just typed in .nt. This is supposed to be like the username. You can change it to whatever you want. User at dash. What is it called? Dash capital G wheel dash S and front slash. I don't know, backslash. I don't know if that's a backslash or a front slash. Bin again bash username. Your username that I choose. Enter. Now I should create. Now you type in pass WD and the username you just typed in. So mine is that. Mine is DRNT. Just have to enter. It will say like new password. You just like do whatever you want. Let me do it real quick. It will say to like repeat your password. I have to do that again. And it should say that's like successfully changed. That's like successfully. This does say right here. So now we can actually start like downloading the packages for KDE Plasma, the desktop environment. But wait, we forgot something. The boot timeout. You have to also change that one. So you have to type in this command. This is like for system D, the bootloader I selected. If you selected grub, you have to do this command. Oh wait. I already have it on display. It is. Wait. It is this command. If you install grub, it is this command. Sudo nano dash x. No, that's not a dash. This is. I already have system D dash boot, so I just use this one. Enter, and then timeout 3. Where you see that timeout 3? You have to change it to 0. And Control X, Y for yes. Enter, and then just type in reboot. So the system has to reboot to check if like the thingy works. So as you can see, it just boots in straight without any problems. And we still haven't downloaded like the things to, do that. But now since we have created a new user, you have to type in the username of the new user and the password. I'm the new user I created. You have to type in. Now I have to type in this command as the first command. It's going to be like 700 commands. This is the command you have to type in question. I'm sorry if it's long. It's just required. You have to type in this. Enter. You have to. Okay, this is the annoying part because you have to spam a lot of times. You have to spam until you say like these things. I have to click Y. I click A because I'm in check. And it's just going to install 415 things. I'm gonna skip it until it installs. I think I'm going crazy, guys. Okay, once it's installed, as you can see it's installed from you have to type in this other command. I'm gonna like pause it so I can show it to you way better. So we're just going to install this now. This is basically like the kernel of the desktop environment that we're installing. We're running on KDE Plasma, but it's like so. Just press enter to install it. Quit yapping a little bit. 20 files. It shouldn't be really that slow to download, unless you're running dial-up. As you can see, it's already downloaded, finished. And another command, but this time it's this command: sudo nano this. Enter. You have to scroll down until you see the seed configuration. Not this one. That one that's way more on the bottom. There we go. This one. And then you have to find the greeter dash session. You have to change this to the LightDM JDK greeter. I will type it in for you, so you don't have to like struggle. I have to type it in, and it was like supposed to look like this. And it is like once it is like that, when you type in LightDM dash JDK dash greeter, Control X, Y, enter, clear. And you're going to type in this other command. I know we have to type in 18 duodecillion commands. I know, bro. I know. And this command is already very short. This QT6. We have to download the Wayland. Why? Don't the tab that I'm typing A because it's like in Czech. When you're in English, you have to select Y. You have to click Y, not select. And then this is almost the very last command. This one, enter Y. 2 out of 3. Should download real quickly. And then you have to enable the internet packages. Wait, hold on. You have to type in sudo and then system ctl and then enable network manager 2 dashes and now like this, and then it should just click enter, create some symlinks, and then this command, which it looks like this. And the reason why I'm pausing the video so much, like cutting it, is because I just type it faster with like that. And then once you just you click enter, you should just do that everything, and you should see this. Which user? You just log in, enter. You should see this. It will load. You have to wait a little bit. And then you will see this wallpaper. And then you will see like this taskbar, everything. This is basically like, and there's no apps yet because like this is a clean install. If you want apps, you have to press Control Alt and then wait. Control. I'm struggling to reach it. Control Alt and F2. Control Alt and F2. You have to type in your username again, and then your password on the username. Enter. What the? It's not working. Oh, I just froze. Oh, never mind. Okay, once you're logged in, sudo man dash, oh wait, no, that's underscore, dash, capital S, KDE, dash applications. And then this, enter, just type in some random things. I'm just typing the same thing over and over again. You have to type in the same thing over and over again until it just shows you a menu. And it will just like give up and show you a menu. It's like this. It's so. Oh, you just have to like repeat this until it gives up and just, like gives you the thing that you need. It'll take a lot of tries because it's like, annoying. And I swapped the letters. I'm actually the most stupidest person of all time. Bro, how many times? You motherfucker! Oh, wait, that's how you do it. You just have to press enter a lot of times. A. I just have to wait. You have to press Y. I pressed, like, Y. Not A. I'm pressing A because I'm on check. Wait until it installs. Wait, I'm going to skip right now. Once you downloaded the... I'm sorry, my voice has changed a little bit. So, once you have downloaded the KDE application, just type in reboot. And wait for it to reboot. Little bit. Okay. So wait for it to reboot. I was installing on archlinux on VirtualBox this whole time. I didn't want to install it on my main computer. I'm sorry for doing that. Once you reboot, and just enjoy typing your password there and just enjoy your archlinux. Okay, that's the whole video. Bye bye. Bye-bye, I'm going crazy. Help me, doctor.